Where my girls at? Where my girls at? Independent, free spirit. Ooh, it's some serious. Where my girls at? We linked up in a cool minute. Where my girls at? It's going down, down. Where my girls at? It's going down, down. It's going down tonight. We going out tonight. Yeah, right. We going out tonight. It's going down tonight. Yeah, right. It's going down tonight. We going out tonight. Yeah, right. We going out tonight. It's going down tonight. Yeah, right.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Are you there? Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Hey, y'all.
Hello, hello.
This is a special show today.
Hello.
It's a special show today. We got our
Hello.
mother-daughter teams. This is going to be exciting. Here we go. Sabrina's on today. She's coming.
Okay, I don't hear contracts.
All righty. Sabrina's coming. I promise.
All right, here we go. Here we
Jalen,
go. Here we
Jalen,
go.
can you
Here
hear
we
me?
go. It's so exciting to be here on Mother's Day.
Time to
Mother's
talk.
Day.
I'm
We
sorry,
are
I
so
don't hear Jalen.
excited with
anything.
all the
Technical
four
difficulties.
girls
Oh, my.
and our daughter's mothers.
Jalen,
This
can
is
you hear me?
Exciting.
Hello?
I am just so
Hello,
excited.
hello.
First, I'm gonna tell you I'm excited because I
Wow.
think it's probably the first time our daughter's
Just take
heard
it
our
away. I
commercial.
can't.
We have a commercial. We got issues.
Wow.
We got issues, and oh my goodness, I can't even imagine the
Let's take it.
secrets that we're going to learn from the daughters and the mothers, because every time we do this show, we hear from someone else. Sabrina's hooking on in. She's getting
Hello.
into the show. So I'm very excited, you guys. I'll go first. My name is
Hello.
Gloria Mayfield Banks. I'm here in Baltimore, and I'm excited to be here with my daughter, Juliana. And I know that Sabrina has this whole thing wrapped up on how she's going to bring all the girls in, but I'm so excited. Juliana is out of Atlanta, and I'm here in the Baltimore area, and we love Wi-Fi since I was challenged with it last month over in Columbia, and now I have real Wi-Fi, and so we're connected. We're so excited. I'm going to throw it over to Caterina Harris Earl because she's one of the girls. Caterina.
I'm excited. I'm super excited. I know Sabrina just dial in if there's a challenge with bringing our host back in, but we got this today. We got this. This is so cool. If you are listening to us on the radio, then just know that we all look cute. I just want you to know that we all look cute. I'm excited to be here. It is such a blessing, you guys, in our house. I have my mother, Kurt Harris,
Sabrina, someone knows my
at Mama
contracts
Kurt
are out.
on Instagram, and she is here, and it's wonderful in our home. My father-in-law is here as well, so it's just a blessing. You cannot
It just like
underestimate what
froze
it means to have
on my iPad. Can I just call in from the show? Can I call in from the station?
And
Yeah, let me just talk through here, I guess.
And we live together, okay? So we are in Goodwin, California, and so it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Okay.
And so Chris, how you doing? I see your shoulders.
Hey, everybody. I am so excited to be here. This is such a special show on today. Anytime you talk about mothers, it's just special. So I want to take this opportunity for myself and from the Force of Friendship to wish a very happy Mother's Day to all of our listeners, to all of you that are watching us live on Facebook. We want to say happy, happy, happy Mother's Day. I'm telling you, it's such a blessing to be was a virtual hug from us to you. And you guys, it's just special. We have our daughters on, and my daughter, Kiara, unfortunately, she can be. All right, I got it. I cannot sit on your show. And I said, you know what? That was a problem, a few years. I can call my to be in love. Okay. I said, let me call Angelica. I said, Angelica, I need apps and so excited. First getting a chance to meet for a friend, girlfriend, and her Sydney and her mother.
Yeah.
I'm present. I'm present. I'm present. I have alternative audio, and so here I am, the hostess with the mostest. Thank you guys for covering for me. You know, oh my goodness, you guys, technology. But here we are. Here we are. Welcome to 19 a.m., the force of friendship. We got issues. We always have issues on this show. Mother's Day should not be an issue show, but here I am starting out with issues. But I'm glad to see you guys. It's like a family reunion. It is a family affair. It just makes my heart so happy to see all of my girlfriends and all of the people so special and dear to us. Mama Pert, Angelica, Jules, Sydney. Sydney's mine, you guys, the beautiful redhead. Look at Sydney right there. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I tell you what, you guys, you know what? It is a special time of the year. And in this pandemic, I think we value relationships more than ever. More than ever, because we've had to sit still. We've had to be in close proximity. Some of us, you haven't seen your loved ones in a long, long time. So this Mother's Day should be very, very special. Did you guys know that the history of American Mother's Day starts with peacemaker Ann Jarvis? Did any of you tell the truth? Did any of you guys know how Mother's Day started? No. F. Oh, yeah, none of y'all got this. Okay. So check this out. During and following the Civil War, Ann Jarvis made a concerted effort to foster friendship and community between the mothers on both sides of the war. She started a committee in 1868, which established the first glimmer of today's holiday, Mother's Friendship Day. So Mother's Day started as Mother's Friendship Day. Ann's daughter, Anna, continued her legacy by creating the official holiday. Ann Reeves Jarvis sought to honor her own mother by establishing an intimate day of observance that is very obviously the basis of today's holiday. The first Mother's Day was celebrated in 1908. 1908, who knew, you guys? It took us to have a radio show to find out why we have Mother's Day. All right, check this out. Now, Woodrow Wilson signed Mother's Day into law in 1914. After Anna Jarvis created the Mother's Day International Association in order to streamline the intimate day of observance to the second Sunday in May, he legitimized the celebration as a nationwide holiday. But check this out. The woman who founded the holiday, she later tried to stop the holiday because it became too commercialized. She protested, wanted it stopped, said the real meaning was taken out of it, and tried to stop it. So the holiday quickly became a commercialized opportunity for producers to sell flowers, candies, and cards. Anna Reeves wasn't having it. She felt this was detracting from the personal and intimate aspects of the holiday and defied this by starting boycotts, walkouts, and even condemned First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt for using the day as a means of fundraising. She was mad, y'all. She eventually used all of her money in this fight and died at the age of 84 in a sanatorium. Sad, very sad. Yep. And so, yeah, drove her crazy. She was so passionate about not making it commercial. And check this out. Last year, well, the year before last, not the year of the pandemic, over $23 billion was spent on Mother's Day. So we just want to talk about true love, real love.
Well, let me just say this up front. If I didn't get my flowers, my candy, and my cards, I'd had a problem, okay? So I'm glad she lost that particular fight for sure. Okay, I don't care if I got 1 billion of the 23 billion. It's okay with me.
Well, this is the deal. I believe that we have to definitely, but don't take out the real meaning of, is Crisette asleep or is she frozen? Hello, Chris. Yoo-hoo. Crisette.
I'm here.
No, Chris. Oh,
can you hear me?
Okay, is she frozen on y'all's? Okay, she's frozen on my screen. Okay, so this is the deal. The most popular gift for Mother's Day is what? What do you guys think the most popular gift is?
Flowers.
No. Everybody,
Massage?
yes, cards. No, Chris, everybody can't afford a massage, okay? So the greeting card. Okay, First Lady? No.
Whatever.
Thank you, baby. All right, and so guess what the most favorite flower is on Mother's Day? Because it has a special meaning. And it's my most least flower. Whenever my kid's husband, I said, do not make sure that flowers are not in the arrangement. Carnations. I do not like carnations. Yeah.
That's so everybody can afford carnations.
Yeah.
What's the special meaning?
The carnation symbolizes whether your mother was living or not. A red carnation meant she was. A white carnation meant she had passed. And so that's just a little bit of trivia. And so you guys, it's so good to see each and every one of you. Thank you for being on our show. We love you. Let's start with the girlfriends. Why don't you let's talk to Mama Pert, and then we'll talk to the daughters and daughter-in-law about what Mother's Day means to you. Pert, why don't you talk about your daughter? Caterina's your only child. Talk about the gift of motherhood.
Wow. I tell you, what a joy and a pleasure it is to be amongst all of you that I call daughters. And truly, the Lord did bless me to have one child, which I prayed for at the age of 10. And I asked him, I said, and can it be a girl? And the reason why I wanted a girl was because so many of my friends did not know the age of their parents. So I also asked, could there be 20 years difference? And lo and behold, out of that little prayer came 20 years difference, my beautiful daughter, Caterina. And so I am so grateful to be able to experience her as a adult, a married woman, to see how much she has blossomed, to see how much she loves and cares, not just me, but others as well. So it's a joy and a pleasure. And ladies, the force of friendship, all of you are my daughters. So I love you all.
Thank you, Mama Pert. Yes, Mama Pert is so special to all of us. She is the most fashionable mama I know. Okay, I mean, she is always fly. She's our personal shopper. Look at her. She's always fly, y'all. She's our personal shopper. I mean, she is something else. Caterina, what would you say about your mom, having Pert as your mom?
It amazes me how much my mother has mastered, how much she knows how to do, how much you are good at, Mommy. You are good at so many things. You always have my back. You always have my front. You make a difference. The way even she cares for my father-in-law here, his morning mids, his afternoon mids, his evening mids. I mean, you just run it all. And honestly, the apple, of course, doesn't fall far from the tree. I look at my grandmother, and for real, force of friendship, I look at my mama and I think, woo! I mean, seriously, I need a housekeeper. I need like 5 people to do all the things that my mama does. And, cook, clean, do all that stuff. And so, Mommy, I love you. I love your style, everything about you. And I just so appreciate, I cannot imagine not having you present in my life. And it's beautiful. So I love you. Happy Mother's Day. Nothing like a mama.
So sweet, so sweet. You guys, you're listening to 910 AM, the Superstation, the force of friendship. We got issues with Sabrina, Caterina, Crisette, and Gloria. Join us We want you to call in at 313-778-7600. We'd love to hear the wisdom you've gained from your mother. We'd love to hear your experience of being a mother. So call us. We are going to be here this hour celebrating women. Yes, yes, yes. Juliana, talk to us about your mom.
Hi. Wow. I mean, like literally a bright shining star. And so many times when I was younger, I would get asked the question, is she like this at home? And I was like, yes. She is totally energetic, very, very just a people person. And younger me naturally not being a people person, it kind of just helps me to be able to, build relationships when naturally that didn't come to me. And so I learned how to it's so funny, when I was in college, I learned to kind of like link up with the girl who knows how to make friends, because I learned that from my mom. The girl who like can talk to everybody at a party. I'm like, yeah, I'm with her. So that's how I kind of like learned how to make friends and kind of get out of like that kind of introverted, quiet person that I am naturally. And so many times when, like when I meet people that are around my mom, they're surprised that I'm actually naturally quiet, because I'm always around her and she's such a ball of energy in the room. And so like, that's pretty cool. And she is exactly like that at home. Like, I mean, motivating you about taking out the trash, like doing the dishes. She's like, come on. It'll take 15 minutes and then you'll be done. It's going to be so good. I swear for the first like decade of my life, I believed her. I was like, this is going to be so fun. So no, it's really, really cool. And to kind of understand and appreciate the things that like our differences and our similarities has been kind of a really, really fun journey to understand, especially as an adult. There's one mother that you have when you're a kid, and then there's another one that you have as an adult. And that's kind of cool, because now it becomes more of like similarities and more of like a friendship, and more the companionship is different as an adult, and the conversations are different as an adult. So it's been kind of cool to see that, to kind of live that journey as a daughter.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Jules. Thank you. You guys, Juliana is an incredible makeup artist. She has slammed all of our faces over the course of the years. I mean, just absolutely beautiful inside and out. We're so proud of you, Jules. We are. Gloria, what would you like to say about that beautiful bouncing baby girl?
I know. This is a good show, girl. Y'all, this is a good show. I'm all words of affirmation. So to hear all this is like, oh, I just like love it. And she's right. Even when I hear people say that, and then I start, okay, Gloria, calm down. You don't have to be like that all the time. But it really is who I am. And so, Juliana, I just think that you've given me one of the best gifts. When people say I love to laugh, I don't think there's anybody on the face of the earth that makes me laugh more than my kids. And they have me cracking up. So Juliana is just a bright light. She's shown me so much, and we've always embraced the differences. She can draw. Her art is amazing. I can't draw. I can't color. None of that. We truly have different skill sets that are just amazing. She loves to read and be by herself and be quiet. And I look at her like, wow, how you do that? I mean, it's just so great, but her light is so great. Her friendship is so rich. Her family values are so deep. Her religion is such a bright part of what she's carried all of us through to a higher level, because her love for the Lord is so loud and wonderful. So I'm just excited to be on this show with her. And I'm excited that I get to celebrate Mother's Day because I'm her mother, and it's a big gift. And I'm so excited. I have to say, seriously, your shopping for us is like over the top. I mean, just over the top. And Juliana and I love fashion. So when Pert sends us something, I send a picture to Juliana. She's like, what? So it gets so exciting to be such a good family here in so many ways. Honestly, Juliana and I, We used to talk like, okay, what is she gonna have on? What is she gonna have on? What's Perk gonna have? We don't care about the rest of them. Like, what are they gonna have on? So it's so exciting to have this show, and it's so exciting to be with my daughter Juliana. She's a joy.
Excellent, excellent. Well, you guys, we're going to go to a break. We've got to pay some bills. It's commercial time. Please type in the chat. Tell us if you're a mother. Tell us a little bit about your mother in the chat. Callers, call us at 313-778-7600. We got issues with the force of friendship. We'll be right back.
Oh my gosh, you guys, isn't this fun? This is so fun. This is so fun. And so many of you are getting to meet Angelica for the first time. Look what I have. Oh, Crisette is talking to the audience too. I have my...
Are you looking for a great deal on advertising? Here at 910 AM Superstation, we're going to make you an offer that you can't refuse with our Godfather Package Special. You can receive 200 spots for $500. That's right, 200 spots for only $500. That's $2.50 per spot. All spots must stay within a 30-day schedule, and 910 AM Superstation will produce your spots for free. Please contact Felicia Williams at 313-434-8291. That's 313-434-8291. All down. The following message has been brought to you by the doctors. Unfortunately, we treat that. What about those people? We treat that too. I suffer from foot pain and heel pain. We treat that. Even falls, breaks, and sprains. We most definitely treat that. If the board certified doctor supports me with ankle surgeons treat all of your foot and ankle issues. Call us today at 248-559-5200. Detroit's premier foot and ankle specialist. Make your appointment today. Call 248-559-5200. Diabetic feet, we treat that. Painful legs and cramps.
Got it. Crisette is muted. Okay, so we're on a commercial break. Crisette is muted right now, so we will be back. We're coming back in. I'm so glad that you guys are, we're still on a commercial break. And so brag about your daughter or your mom in the chat, or your son if you're a mother. And so we appreciate you. Yes, there's nothing.
Make this. How do you make
nothing like a
that?
mother. This
You,
is
of course,
the week that my father passed away.
That's why. When I tell you that can burn, that girl can cook up some stuff. So I'm really, really happy for that. So one day soon, don't tell her I told you that.
Okay.
She's gonna get married, right? It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So you guys call into the show, put your comments there. We'd love to hear from you. All right, we're coming back into the show in just a few minutes, So what are you planning on doing for your mother, for Mother's Day? Are you sending out flowers, cards, candy? What is your tradition? Okay, are you going out to dinner? Some people are staying in and others are choosing to go out. So we want to know what you're going to do for this Mother's Day. We're going out to dinner. So everybody in my household has been vaccinated. So now we can all go out to dinner. So what are you going to do for Mother's Day? Put it in the chat. We want to know. Coming back to the show.
All right. Here we go. We're back with the Force of Friendship. We got issues on 910 AM, the Superstation. And today we are talking Mother's Day. We are celebrating womanhood. We are celebrating one another. We are having a good time. We're so excited because we have the most important people in our lives, some of the most important people in our lives. Because let me be clear, I got 2 boys. I got some other kids now. Okay, so I mean, and I got a husband. I love him. But this is Mother's Day, And so we're classy, we're funny, we're sassy, we're messy, we're techie, we're crazy. Some are lazy, some are flighty. What's your mother? What's your mother? Now, I know some of y'all have called your mother crazy before, right? Have you ever called your mother crazy? Well, I tell you what, you guys.
The daughters should describe. Let the daughters describe.
Exactly. You know it. You know it.
And so,
exactly. So we're glad to have you guys. You know what? Let's go to the phone lines. We've got callers. Who do we have on the phone lines? Hello, who's there? Victoria, Marathon. Who do we have? Hi, Marathon.
Hey, how you doing? You're a great Marathon. Yeah, my mother taught me everything I know. She taught me my business savvy. She was my first musical manager. She was walking around with a cassette recorder asking people, "You want to hear my son sing?" At the Chapman show, she was on the first row recording. So before I even knew I wanted to be a singer, she was pushing. That's excellent, Marathon. You know, our mothers are our cheerleaders. Our biggest cheerleaders, our biggest supporters. Yes. And I later found out that the reason she was like that, she followed her first cousin, Bobby Smith of the Spinners, around when they first got started. Oh wow! Okay. That's where she got it from. Mm-hmm. Okay, wonderful. Well, Marathon, we thank you for calling. We thank you for giving accolades to your mother. You know, a mother's love runs so deep, it's so wide, and so thank you for sharing all those good things about your mom. Thank you for calling 19 AM the Superstation. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Take care. All right, you is next. We have another caller. Is that Victoria or is it Rick? Victoria, happy Mother's Day. What was Happy Mother's Day. What was the favorite things you do with your daughters when they were kids? Victoria, favorite things. Thank you so much for calling, Victoria. How old are you, Victoria? 6.
Aww.
Goodness. So well spoken, Victoria. Thank you for calling in to 19 AM Superstation. Some of the favorite things I love to do with my
she was a little girl was travel. I mean, I wanted to take her everywhere. And when she was a baby, Victoria, she didn't have any hair. You see all the hair she has on now, but she was a bald-headed little baby. And I would put big old bows and pretty little hats on her head all the time. And we would travel. We would get on a plane. We would get on a train. We would go many, many places. So I love to travel with my daughter. Girlfriends, what did you like to do with your daughters when they were little?
And her daughter became my daughter's best friend. So we would go next door. I mean, that was one of our favorite things, was to go visit Jackie and Nicole, because they were the same age and we just hang out there all the time doing crazy stuff. It wasn't big things. It was just friends in the neighborhood. That's what we love to do.
All right. Victoria, we thank you for calling. Call us again sometime. We love to hear from your little voice. So well spoken at 6 years old. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Do we have Regina on the line? Regina. Good. Fabulous. Regina's my sister, you guys. All the way in time.
Thank you for having me, Regina. I love hearing all the stories, and I was just going to say that Sydney is blessed to have you as a mother, and I know for all the mothers on the panel, God bless y'all. And that one thing I know is that And everybody says, I got the best mama in the world. And anybody that can say that, we just count our blessings. I know a whole bunch of folks say that about their own mothers. So I just wanted to say that as Mother's Day is approaching. Well, thank you, Regina. You brought such a good point. And we were blessed to say we had the best mother in the whole wide world.
That Sydney shaking her head because that was her grandmother. And I tell you what, I always said that if I could be just a third of the mother to my children that my mother was to me, I'd be doing all right. So thank you, Regina. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. Love you too. All right, Drea. Drea, are you there? How are you? Yes.
I'm good. I just wanted to say I keep my mother's memory deep in my heart on Mother's Day. I lost my mother in 1995, but she taught me to be the woman that I am today. She taught me through her love and her caring and how she took care of my father. She taught me to be the wife that I am today. And I'll always keep her memory in my heart. Just continue to love your mother while you have them here and cherish them. And show them their roses now while they live. I just love seeing the mothers and the daughters together. So happy Mother's Day to all of you. Thank you, Drea. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. Thanks for calling in. All right.
You guys, Mother's Day, did you know that more phone calls are made on Mother's Day than any day of the year? More phone calls go out. And so, Crisette, introduce us to Angelica.
Wow, you guys, I am so excited. When I tell you June 19th, you can't hear me? Sorry. I am so excited to introduce you to my future daughter-in-law. June 19th cannot get here fast enough. I know that's what, in about 6 weeks from now, she is going to be Miss Angelica. I don't know if she's going to keep more Ellis or she's just going to be Angelica Ellis, but I am so excited about Angelica coming into our family. When I tell you, I have prayed for my children's spouses, future spouses to come. And, you know, I was like, okay, Kiera, you're going to be going first, but it didn't turn out that way. Buddy is actually doing it first. And I'm just excited because, you know, when I look at Angelica, everything that I know about her, her heart, she's so kind, she's so nice. When people ask me, well, you know, describe Angelica, I always just say she's just very sweet. She is just a very nice person. And I could see why, you know, my son was very attracted to her. I said, Angelica, we're going to be praying for you. Okay. I love Buddy. I absolutely love my son, Buddy, for sure. I said, but it takes a special kind of woman to be with Buddy. You know, Buddy is hilarious. He is so hilarious. But I'm telling you, she is a wonderful young lady, a wonderful family. And it's just going to be amazing to experience being a mother-in-law. So Gloria, I'm going to call and get some tips from you. So to welcome you into our family. And, you know, it's so funny because, you know, you hear people say, yeah, my daughter-in-law, my love, but also, you know, Angelica, you know, her mom, you know, you had your mother-in-law. And so, of course, there's a difference for me.
Look, I have my invitation.
Excellent, excellent. Now, Angelica, I know you're still trying to get the ring on it. Oh my goodness. But hold on, Chris, I know she's still trying to get the ring put on it, but Angelica, you can tell the truth, okay? You don't have to be all glowing, okay?
Unmute, Angelica. Angelica, unmute on here.
Hold on, Angelica.
Unmute on here.
Okay. Yeah, we got a system. You know, we're trying to do Facebook, radio, TV, everything. These girls, you know, I mean, we're going to get better. Audience, thank you for being patient with us. We've only been at this a couple of months. You would think that we'd be better, but give us some grace. Angelica, go ahead. We still can't hear Angelica. No.
Okay, hopefully it's better. Can you hear me now? Hello. I shouldn't be.
Okay, we hear you
now.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Sorry about that. I'm brand new. But no, this has been such a good experience in being welcomed in by Buddy's family, especially my future mother-in-law. I'm so excited. She's been so kind to me. I've heard, you hear the stories from, other people who say, they have problems with their mother-in-laws and things like that. But that concept is so foreign to me. My mother-in-law has been so sweet to me and kind and welcoming. She's just so loving to me. It's the truth, and I'm just so excited for the journey that's, this new journey in my life. And, I don't think there's going to be a huge difference from having my mother and a mother-in-law because, the love that I have for Buddy and I know the love that he has for his mother, I'm naturally going to have that love as well. And, God is just so amazing in what he's been doing in my life and the family that I'm able to gain now. So I'm so thankful and grateful for it.
Wonderful. You're going to be a great addition to the family. But I'm going to just tell you, you do know that Crisette told us that it's all about that baby that will one day come. So she has to be very nice to you.
She's so messy.
Look at Buddy.
You introduce us to Sydney. Let's come to change the course, okay? Oh my goodness.
So Angelica, just know that he's going to be very nice, okay? And she said she wants to see her grandbaby. Okay? Yes. Okay. So we're going to the phone lines, you guys. This is so much fun. Call in 313-778-7600. We would love to hear you talk about your mother, talk about what your plans are for the Sunday. So who do we have on the phone lines? Go ahead.
Olivia, Brian.
Hi, Olivia. Did you want to say something?
Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Thank you, Olivia. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Thank you, Olivia. Oh, my God. Awesome. Thank you. We love you, Olivia. Thank you for calling. Okay. All right. Do we have another caller? Okay, Brian, are you there?
Yeah, you know I'm calling on this. First of all, I like to say Happy Mother's Day to my mom, which her name is Gwendolyn Forstein Calloway.
Awesome.
All right. Because I was part of her demise in 1979. But to all you mothers out there, and your board has the record. It's clean, it's wholesome, and it's by my son and one of the most prolific singers in Detroit, Earl, the Divine Brothers. And it's called Mother's Love, so shout out. And that song is to all you moms. That's why they did that song for me. And I just talked about it, they did it. So Mother's Love to all you mothers out there and to all the Detroit mothers, Mother Love. I Believe Records is online. Hope you play it so you can see the sentiments of how we do it in Detroit. We're slipping on our artists in Detroit. So shout out. Shame on anybody that has anything to keep us from prospering. So music back in Detroit, I Believe Records, baby. And friendly done in Detroit. So online, Mother Love to all you moms. And good show.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you for being so supportive. Thank you.
Hi, Naomi.
Hello. Happy Mother's Day to all you ladies. I want to say I met Gloria and Julia. One time I used to Mary Kay. They are always bubbling people. So I want to say Happy Mother's Day to my mother is 86.
Wow.
We taught her how to text. And she's like the fastest texter in the world.
Wow, that's cool.
Amazing. I have a mother of 3. And my dad used to tell us that if you had the words your mother did, you'll be a great woman. My mother had 7 girls. So we still have 6 of them living. So we're still trying to be that woman that my mother is.
Wow.
I hear you, ma'am. It's 7 girls. That is amazing. That is amazing. And texting at 86.
Right.
These years are just blowing my mind. Can you imagine what happened to the 86? When they were thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Colin, keep taking care of that mama of yours. Give her a big hug from the Force of Friendship.
Okay, I love you all.
Love you too.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. All right. Angela, are you there?
I am. I was trying to see if it was like a delay, but I just had to say happy Mother's Day to all you guys. Y'all look so beautiful up there. And I'm just encouraged by the show that you guys are having and everything. And it's just so beautiful. And I was thinking about my mom. We had church about a year ago, and I'm just so thankful that she's still here. And what I was thinking about seeing her was like a little top on her girl bracelet that she had. All of our cousins and everybody kind of got together and got her a bracelet. Sounds like the last eye of the family also. But she's been a woman that really encouraged me and she's been a caregiver for all the family. And I'm just glad that she's here and we can take care of her. But she's got better energy than we have. And I'm just so thankful. And I just want to say you guys are so beautiful. And Gloria and Julia, they look like twins down there. But I'm just encouraged by your show, and I'm just going to keep sharing it with all my friends. So happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Thank you. We do want to remind each and every one of you.
Share it with the girlfriend. Share it with the mother. Share it with the daughter. Share. To care is to share. We would love for you to share this edition particularly. We really would. Okay. Stephanie, we're going to go to the callers. One more caller. Stephanie, how are you?
Well, good evening, my ladies. I was sitting here watching, and y'all are crazy. Happy Mother's Day. So, Crisette, let me just give you have a beautiful, almost daughter in love. And Juliana, I love you, and I thought for one, I could maybe make Juliana, my daughter in love. Just didn't happen, but I tried for sure. Here's the deal. My mother, God loved her more. God needed her more. So 2007, she went on home, got her wings, right? But and for a little moment, I was like, oh, Mother's Day, say it. But you know what? I got 3 other sisters, and we celebrate my mom and all the things that she poured into us. Cause she's still here because we're still here. And right now, I'm looking at now. Wait a minute now, Caterina. Your mama is fierce. I'm sitting there watching glasses because she got on her face to make it red. I can't those glasses. So I just say, this is everything. I'm watching all of you, and the daughters are beautiful, and they look like a bunch of twins on there. Mama and daughters, mama and mama's all beautiful women. So thank you. I honor all of you. Happy birthday. Mwah. Happy birthday.
Hey, Stephanie, you have to put, you guys, she's an author. She will be here on our show. So we're so excited for Stephanie Wall and her new book. So in the chat, Stephanie, put your information. So there are other people that are going to want to, her story, sure. It's a fabulous book. So we're excited for you, Stephanie.
Yes. Thank you, Steph. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, you guys, approximately 122 million calls are made on Mother's Day. That's a lot of calling, 122 million calls.
Wow.
Mother's Day is the 3rd highest selling holiday for flowers and plants. Next to Christmas and Hanukkah, it's Mother's Day. Check this out. A quarter of all of the flowers purchased throughout the year are bought on Mother's Day. For the whole year.
Wow.
A quarter for the whole year are bought on Mother's Day. Yep.
Flowers. That's a lot of flowers.
It's the busiest day. It's the busiest day for restaurants. And there are 50 million moms in America, ages 15 to 50. Collectively, they parent they mother 95.8 million children. So just hats off to all the mothers in the world. You guys, I will tell you, I wear many hats, but the most esteemed hat that I wear, my proudest job description is mom. It really is. It's just the best role in the world. And I am my firstborn, Sydney Simone Monday. She is amazing. She's incredible. She's a lid lifter. The girl has been like so smart, so astute, so grown up in the mind since she was a little girl. Just very in tune, very intuitive, smart as a whip. You guys, she's big publishing, one of the biggest publishing houses in the world. And she is in children's publishing. Sydney Simone, I love you so much. You guys, she's an incredible daughter. Tell us about your mother, Sydney. Now that I've said all that good stuff about you, okay? Welcome, Sydney. Yes.
Okay, I'm on the computer.
Hello.
Wait, unmute on StreamYard. Wait. Sydney, unmute on the computer.
Unmute on the computer, Sydney, on your StreamYard. Unmute.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay,
yes.
I'm sorry. But as the messy one, she's always in the middle of some laughter, always in the middle of some mess, and always in the middle of people, which is always so good. And just always laughing, telling jokes. I think that's, people seem to be really attracted to her wherever we are. There's just laughter wherever we are. We could be in the middle of a group of strangers and she walks out of that room with some best friends wherever we are. And so I think I love that about her. I love how growing up, she was the queen of the joyful tears, of the joyful cry. And also, like growing up, you all have always said it's not what's taught, it's what's caught. And really seeing her affirmation practice, and seeing how she really would visualize her goals for herself, first on the page and in her mind before they showed up was really something that I think was kind of pivotal to me to see growing up. So I love you, Mommy. I love your laughter. I love how much you care. And I'll see you soon on Sunday.
Yes. No, you're going to see me tomorrow, right? You get in Saturday. Right. Okay? Don't miss your plane. Okay? Do not miss the plane. Okay? It's so exciting. She's coming home.
Messy.
Huh?
Yes.
I just wanted to add to Sydney. I know you don't remember before your mother, before you were born, but I remember looking up to your mother when she was single, hot and popping, and would come into the house and had the little cutoff shorts on. And I was like, that's the woman I want to date. That right there. And she was, just like so fun. I'm just, so I just thought that was
That's
a part
true.
of your
That's
mother
so true.
that you didn't know fully of, but I keep that dear in my heart, that part of your mom. Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Jules. Thank you.
She did.
Thank you. You guys, it's really awesome to watch your offspring come up. And you must be, like you said, just so proud to watch Caterina become the woman that she's become. And so for us, it's so great to watch our children become the women that they are. We do know that it's not always easy being a mother, a parent. Mothers, my grandmother who lived to be 102 years old, she said, children are always on you. They're either on your lap or on your heart. And isn't that the truth? No matter how old they are always on you. And so we take that role very, very seriously. Gloria, what else would you like to share about parenting and motherhood?
Did you say Gloria?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that it brings out, okay, so first thing I want to say, to all the women who are going to be mothers, that when that baby is placed in your arm, you cannot imagine the joy. It's unexplainable. It's just so deep. It is so rich. It's just such a gift. And then it is the art of multitasking, the art of making sure that they're happy, you're happy, the house is happy. There's just so much going on. That's such, and the joy of watching them grow. You know, when I look back and I think about how we've watched each other operate as families, busy moms, busy women, busy wives, busy friends. You know, we've been there in all the ways, and we've watched these women grow up to be such powerful forces in their own lane. And I absolutely love that part of it. So I think that when you start out as a mother, you just don't understand the joy that's going to come. Is it hard? It is hard. Is it sacrifices? There are sacrifices. Is it worth it? It's absolutely worth it. It's absolutely worth it. I'm so excited that I had this journey, and it was a great journey.
Yes. What about memorable advice? What about mom's advice? Wisdom from moms. Anybody want to share wisdom that you learned from your mom?
Yeah, you know what, Sabrina? One of the things that I know is so important, as Gloria was talking about, to future moms and even young moms, you know, we all say a lot, it's not what's taught, it's what's caught. And what I know for sure, our children are always watching us, and we don't know that they're watching a lesson. You don't know that. I love to hear, you know, sit, you know, goals and having her life because she saw her mother and Earl. You know, my mother loved you. I would probably go to the college, and that would be in the, you know, I cook, I have to out, you know, I pull that skin out. I so remember when he and started this, you're starting, and you know, and to do, you know, great with her. So she's, oh, Kira, let me get on my conference call. I called it, and when I tell you joy that I had listening to her literally saying, and I thought to myself, wow, it really is not what is taught, but it's what's caught. So I just think as mothers, it is so important for us to always be mindful that our kids are watching our every move.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I think for me, one of the biggest things I've learned, Mom, you've taught so much about image to me. And yet, no matter how expensive whatever she has on is, you will always give it away. I've watched how you make other people feel. The exterior is never your focus, and also have learned how to create an environment in your home. My dad was a morning person, like my husband. My mama was a both. Okay. I haven't quite mastered that, but just how you create an environment in the house. You know, Daddy was in charge and you were the neck that turned the head, but just that whole environment. So it always felt happy. It was a happy home because of the environment you created.
Yes. You know, I think back to lessons that my mother taught, and it's more of a feeling than a lesson, but she taught me humility. She taught me patience. She taught me confidence just by, you know, she didn't really preach or have a lot of words, but it was just the way she looked at you. She didn't have a lot of words, but whatever she said was powerful and meaningful. The way she looked at you. I mean, I remember growing up, and I mean, just the compliment she gave me, I would walk out of that house feeling like I could take on the world. And so it's just so important as mothers that we just fuel our young people with the love, with with confidence, with always supporting. And also I know that it's, my mother also taught, you were born an original, don't die a copy.
Right.
So she never wanted us to compare ourselves. And that was really, really important to me, because when you're young, you're looking around, comparing yourself, making sure, and your esteem is not always where it needs to be. But she always told us to be our best self. And that was probably one of the biggest things that I took away from my mother.
I want to talk about the fact that having girlfriends like you guys, as our daughters have watched us be. I remember Juliana calling me once and she said, Mom, I just love your friends. They're so extra. They're so extra. And we're so extra. So Angelica, we want to let you know that we're going to bring all the extra to you. So don't you worry. We're bringing all the extra to you. We are
ready.
masters at it. And I know you are, girl, because there ain't no way in the world you fit in here if you weren't extra. So I'm very excited about that. Look at Sydney's extra. Look at Juliana's extra. Look at Pert's extra. We're all extra. So we're excited to bring the extra into you, and we're excited for your extra as well.
Yeah.
We are. What are you guys going to do this weekend? I mean, we're kind of growing out. We're getting out a little bit, and some are still staying in. I'm excited. My husband will be back from Bulgaria after 10 days tomorrow. Sydney's coming in. We're thinking possibly a beach day on Sunday. So we're not sure. What are you guys doing for the weekend? Y'all not doing
nothing? We're
nothing?
gonna be here. I have no kids right here.
Okay, going out to dinner.
We're going out to dinner.
Caterina, what are you guys doing?
My mama, she got a full schedule tomorrow. But one of the things Mama's excited to do is she's going to buy a new car. So we are going car shopping,
Wow.
which is really fun.
Nice.
And then we may go to Napa. We got a lot. We have to consider how far Dad can walk, and so normally we would do Monterey or Napa. So a lot will be around the house. Honestly, my mama loves barbecue, so Anthony will barbecue and we will watch some movies. Just turn it off and serving Mom will be breakfast in bed. I doubt if she'll stay in bed for breakfast, but we'll try.
I hear you. Angelica, we're about to close the show. We're going to give our guests the final word. Angelica, what would you say at this time to say bye?
Oh, I enjoyed myself. All of you are amazing. This has been so fun. And I'm ready for the extra. I'm so excited for the extra that's gonna come into my life. I've watched videos and listened to some of your other radio shows. You're so fun. And my final words is I'm so excited for my soon to be mother-in-law to be officially my mother-in-law, and for our relationship to grow. And it's happy Mother's Day to everyone. Special shout out to my mom too. But
that's right. Tell your mom that she's part of the family. That's right. Come on.
Yes, she's a part of it. Happy birthday to my mom.
Angelica, Kurt, Juliana, Sydney, you have been amazing guests. We gotta go. We got issues. It's the force of friendship. Happy Mother's Day weekend.
Happy Mother's Day.
9:10 p.m. Superstation. It's the force of friendship. We got issues. We'll see you Monday, 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern time. Have a great weekend. Ciao.
Love you guys.
So get my mama to unmute her computer.
Okay, unmute your
computer, Angelica.
Can you hear me, Juliet? Can you guys hear us?
Yeah, you can turn your computers up now.
I know, but they can't hear us though.
Who can't hear it?
They
can't hear us?
Text Juliana. Can you guys hear us? Anyways, it was a great show.
It was so good. Thank y'all for being on our show.
Yes.
That was so nice.
Thank you for hanging with us through the mutes, y'all. It's challenging with 8, getting everybody to control the feedback and
coordinate. Oh my goodness.
It's
Thank
like,
you to the Facebook friends for telling us what was going on, what was working, what was not. We appreciate y'all hanging with us.
Yeah.
I know Sydney got a pack. I know you ain't packed because if you like your mother, I know you ain't packed. Not
Ain't
now.
packed
Not
yet.
now.
She talking about she was leaving Sunday. She gonna miss Mother's Day. Okay.
Sydney, when I tell you, I mean, we always talk about it, but to see your hair like this, right, Juliana? Me and Juliana used to say, how did she get that bow on there? Like, how she?
We're so cute on those Christmas cards. Right? I had to coordinate the outfits. I was like, oh, this is so cute. All that hair.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
Folks were asking, can you share this? This is great. This is super fun just to even watch with your mom. So, yes, you can share.
What'd you say, Caterina?
People on Facebook were asking, can we share this afterwards? Yes, it'll be here. So share. It'll be fun to rewatch.
Excellent. All right. Well, you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much to our guests. Love you guys.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Happy Mother's Day.